Forget everything Hollywood ever taught you about Tyrannosaurus Rex. That iconic movie scene where the T-Rex stands right in front of you, unable to see you as long as you don't move, it is complete and utter nonsense. In reality, standing still in front of a real T-Rex wouldn't save your life. It would simply make you a sitting duck for the ultimate Cretaceous predator. For over a century, Tyrannosaurus Rex has worn the undisputed crown as the king of prehistoric reptiles. Its scientific name literally translates to Tyrant Lizard King, and it dominated the North American continent right before the catastrophic end of the Mesozoic era. But how much of what we think we know about T-Rex is backed by real paleontology, and how much is pure cinematic exaggeration? Was T-Rex a hyper-aggressive, bone-crushing apex predator, or was it just a sluggish, oversized scavenger picking off remnants of already dead carcasses? Thanks to groundbreaking fossil discoveries and cutting-edge biomechanical engineering, modern paleontology has unlocked secrets about this giant theropod that redefine its legacy. Today, we are taking a deep dive into the real biology, the fearsome anatomy, and the true reign of Tyrannosaurus Rex. The epic story of T-Rex in modern science began in 1902 in the rugged, sun-baked badlands of the Hell Creek Formation in Montana. Legendary fossil hunter Barnum Brown uncovered a massive set of fossilized bones buried deep within solid sandstone. Excavating these colossal remnants took years of painstaking labor, but what Brown brought to light permanently changed our understanding of ancient life. Renowned paleontologist Henry Fairfield Osborn formally described the massive predator in 1905, bestowing upon it the legendary name Tyrannosaurus Rex. Since that monumental discovery, more than 50 T-Rex specimens have been recovered across North America, ranging from fragmented skeletons to amazingly complete fossil marvels like Sue and Stan. Living approximately 68 to 66 million years ago during the late Cretaceous period, T-Rex ruled the ancient island continent known as Laramidia. This lush, subtropical environment stretched across what is now western North America, featuring sprawling river deltas, dense coastal floodplains, and primeval forests. Fully grown adult T-Rexes were masterpieces of evolutionary power and scale. An adult stretched up to 12 meters or 40 feet in total body length, standing roughly 4 meters tall at the hips. Tipping the scales between 8 to 10 metric tons, a fully grown T-Rex weighed significantly more than a modern African elephant. Its massive skull alone measured up to 1.5 meters in length, engineered with heavy bone reinforced by wide, open fenestrae that reduce weight while maintaining structural integrity. To truly visualize this magnificent beast, imagine an active, flesh-eating predator roughly the size of a modern city bus, moving with purposeful grace across a Cretaceous wetland. What truly set T-Rex apart from every other large theropod was its jaw-dropping biological weaponry. At the heart of its lethality was the most devastating bite force ever calculated for a terrestrial animal. Biomechanical computer simulations indicate that a full-grown T-Rex could bite down with a jaw pressure exceeding 12,000 pounds, equivalent to having the weight of 3 modern sedans concentrated into a single bite. Unlike predatory dinosaurs like Allosaurus, which are blade-like, slicing teeth meant to cause bleeding, T-Rex possessed thick, serrated teeth shaped like giant biological pegs. Including the deep root, these teeth grew up to 12 inches long. They were explicitly designed to crush through thick armor, shatter heavy rib bones, and sever deep muscle tissue in a single catastrophic chomp. Complementing its raw bite force was an amazingly advanced sensory network. CT scans of fossil skulls reveal massive olfactory bulbs, proving that T-Rex possessed an extraordinarily keen sense of smell, capable of tracking prey or detecting decaying carcasses miles away. Furthermore, unlike most theropods whose eyes face sideways, T-Rex boasted forward-facing eyes. This configuration yielded binocular vision and depth perception superior even to a modern hawk, allowing it to calculate precise distances to moving targets in dense cover. One aspect of T-Rex anatomy that has amused the public for generations is its notoriously tiny arms. Measuring just 1 meter long, these 2-fingered limbs seem almost absurd on an 8-ton giant. However, biomechanical analysis tells a very different story. The arm bones feature massive muscle attachment scars, indicating that despite their short reach, each arm was capable of curling over 400 pounds. Paleontologists suspect these heavily muscled arms were used to grip struggling prey tightly against the chest during the final lethal bite, preventing escape. Another major evolution in T-Rex research surrounds its skin texture and appearance. For years, scientists debated whether T-Rex was covered in primitive feathers like its smaller Asian relative, Yutyrannus. However, fossilized skin impressions recovered from multiple regions of adult T-Rex bodies display fine, pebbled scales. While hatchlings and juvenile T-Rexes may have sported a light, downy coat of feathers for thermal insulation, adult T-Rexes shed most of this plumage as they grew massive, relying on their sheer body bulk to regulate temperature in the humid Cretaceous climate. The debate over whether T-Rex was an active hunter or merely a scavenger captivated paleontology for decades. Famous researchers argued its massive size made it too slow to chase down swift prey. However, undeniable physical evidence ended this dispute. Paleontologists found healed T-Rex bite marks on fossilized bones of living Triceratops and Edmontosaurus. A heel bite mark proves the animal survived an attack, confirming beyond doubt that T-Rex actively engaged in live hunts. Like modern lions and apex predators today, T-Rex was an opportunistic hunter. It pursued live prey when available and happily scavenged fresh kills whenever the opportunity arose. Tyrannosaurus rex was not merely a terrifying movie monster. It was the absolute zenith of carnivorous evolution on land, a creature of unrivaled force, acute senses, and biological dominance. When the Chicxulub asteroid struck Earth 66 million years ago, and in the reign of the dinosaurs, T-Rex went down as the last true king of the Cretaceous world. Which prehistoric apex predator should we investigate in our next deep dive? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into prehistoric Earth. Thank you for watching.